I'm John Batchelor. This is the John Batchelor Show. 7 members of the Judiciary Committee of the United States Senate, all Republicans, have written a letter to Attorney General Eric Holder requesting a special prosecutor be appointed to investigate the allegations that Joe Sestak, a congressman from 7 Pennsylvania, was bribed or in some way induced not to participate in the Democratic primary in the United States Senate for Pennsylvania. And this event happened sometime between Christmas and February. How do we know this? Because Joe Sestak himself, while running against his own party's wishes in February, told a Philadelphia broadcaster that he had been approached or spoken to in some fashion by the White House. He did not name who at the White House. However, since then, we've come to understand that Joe Sestak's friendship with Rahm Emanuel, the Chief of Staff to the President, is very critical to understanding how this story happened. We've had comments from the administration. David Axelrod, the chief political correspondent for the president, a man whom we can regard as the president's Rasputin, has said that nothing improper happened. He doesn't say nothing happened. He says nothing improper happened. That in itself is suggestive because that's a conclusion. That's not a finding of fact. A finding of fact is necessary because this allegation is a violation of a federal criminal statute. You cannot bribe a member of Congress. Joe Sestak will not comment since he won the nomination. Neither will the White House. However, most recently, the second most powerful man in the Senate, Dick Durbin of Illinois, close to the White House, has come out and suggested that Joe Sestak should clear this up. Now, there's, in that remark, question of Joe Sestak's veracity. You understand now, we're talking about the Senate seat in Pennsylvania. Will the White House throw Joe Sestak under the bus in order to protect Rahm Emanuel, or will the White House expose Rahm Emanuel in order to protect the Senate seat in Pennsylvania? Now the contest is joined. Pat Toomey, running on the Republican line, is eager to put this behind him. That means he'll mention it every day. I'm John Batchelor. This is the John Batchelor Show. Thank you very much, and good night.